Hi, my name's Cliff, and I am a VISTA volunteer for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library at United Way of Spokane County. And I'm going to be going around to each of the little free libraries within walking distance of Audubon Park. And I'm going to walk around and add a book to any of the ones that don't have them and just see what they're like. Let's go. Here's our first little free library that we're going to be visiting. Hey, sorry, hate to interrupt myself, but real quick, just some of the basics. When you're visiting little free libraries, make sure whoever is supposed to know where you're at knows where you're at. Never ever visit any of the homes or businesses that locate these little free libraries. And if there's anything inside of the boxes that makes you feel uncomfortable, tell a responsible adult as soon as you can. Make sure to follow safety laws when it comes to traffic signs and crosswalks and wear sunscreen. And yeah, that's about it. Bye. This is an early reader and involves a native family. So, if you get here in time, this book may be available. This little free library is right next to the Pilgrim Lutheran Church, right off of Northwest Boulevard and right near Audubon Park. Most of the books right now are romance books, so I'm going to add a few kids' books to the mix. The book I'm adding is weather words and what they mean, because we've had a lot of strange weather here in Spokane recently, and I think this book will help people understand the sort of weather we're having. There's also a little food pantry right nearby, and as you notice, there's only one can of green beans, so if you are able to add some canned food, might be a nice move. This one's on the corner of D Street and Kiernan. Let's look at that nice little cookbook. This one is really well maintained. Here's another really well maintained one, and this one even has a little bench. Look how lovely that is. A lot of really good books. Most of them are for adults, but I can fix that. I'm gonna add peanut butter and jelly, a play rhyme, because who doesn't like peanut butter and jelly? All right, my next stop is at Kiernan and F Street, and here's a little free library, but look at that, there's another. My map only has one, but we got two for the price of one. You know what this one needs? It needs a book about dinosaurs. Because all libraries need a book about dinosaurs. All right, this one's right next by. Once again, mostly books for adults. So if you have a lot of extra kids' books, these might be a good one to put some kids' books in. I am adding Ferris Wheel Fun. It's amazing. I've walked for 20 minutes and I've been to 6 little free libraries. I love how this idea has taken off. So thank you to everyone that participates and adds books, takes books, shares books, gives books, and especially people that have their own little libraries. And hello to this puppy. This one mostly has kids' books. I read this one when I was in junior high, and Robinson Crusoe, to this day, this is one of my favorite books. Love it. Right next to this one is another little library, and I think this one gives out free seats. How incredible. This next little free library is off of H in Providence, right down there. Let's go. A couple kids' books, mostly for adults, but I'm gonna add a definite kids' book though. Prank Star. And this one has a whoopee whistle. Never been opened. Have fun if you can find it. And right near to all of these, it's park benches and one heck of a view. And look at that view. I've gone less than a mile and walked about 30 minutes, and I'm stopping at all the libraries. One thing I like to do when I'm in beautiful places like this is to read a book. And I know that seems a little counterintuitive because you're in some place that's already beautiful. Why would you want to put your mind somewhere else. But the fun thing is that your book can take you anywhere. And when you read a book, you'll often remember the place that you were at when you read the book. Many years ago, I was in Africa and I was sitting on the Niger River and I was reading Around the World in 80 Days. And I still remember that very vividly. And reading that book helped me feel the place I was in. So maybe we should read a book together. And I know just the one. We got some water down there. Let's read about frogs. The Frog and the Fly by Leslie Wood. Frog and the Fly, Leslie Wood. A fly, a frog, a fly on a leaf, a frog on the leaf. Look how colorful these are. Frog catches fly. Look at his great big tongue. Fly in the frog. But fly tickles the frog. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Whoops. Fly out of frog. And then he flies away, safe. The end. I love how colorful this book was. Really bright colors, like you're making them with Crayola crayons. And it was silly, it was funny. I really enjoyed that. I am going to hide this book in the next little free library I can find. If you enjoyed it, maybe you can find it. Let's go. Here's a nice little park on the walk back. Really walked from one park to another. Our last little free library for today is at Milton and La Crosse. Oh, look at the little bird. A pretty wide selection too. Gonna be honest, mostly adult, but there are a few kids ones mixed in. But we need to add our own book. Right here, Milton and La Crosse, The Frog and the Fly. Right there. If you find it, I hope you enjoy. It is yours. Passing Finch Elementary School. If you go to school here, all of these little free libraries are within walking distance from where you go to school, which is really cool. Although there's definitely some street crossings to watch out for, and it's probably worth having a parent along with you when you visit these. Well, I'm back where I started after about 2.5 miles of walking, and it was really nice. Nice sunny day, got some good exercise, and enjoyed seeing what books people were showing off and giving away. And any of the ones that I gave out, feel free to find, visit, add your own, and take the books that you like. Is that another one? Look at that. That's what I love about the little free libraries. They are everywhere. Here I think I'm done, and there's one that wasn't on my map. You know what? Still got a few books. Let's go. Let's add the Random House Book of Poetry for Kids. And this is a nice thick one. I do not mind walking without this one. Little free libraries are one of the best ways to get free books if you're a kid. And another way is through the public library. But did you know that if you're under 5, you can also get free books mailed to you once a month from Dolly Parton's Imagination Library? All you have to do is go to the website, which is on the screen right now, and sign up. But if you're in Spokane, we've had a bit of a problem. We have so many kids that want free books that we've actually had to freeze enrollment, and we're not able to sign anyone else up, which is really sad because we want to sign anyone up that wants the free books. So if you're a parent and you're able to sponsor us, please go to our website and help donate, and you can help us reopen enrollment so that we can provide free books to any kid under 5 in Spokane. Thank you, and keep reading.